Hello my lovelies, today's video is all about super feminine perfumes. These are delicate, beautiful, strong perfumes. And subscribe if you haven't already, because this channel is about perfumes and luxury, and I vlog from time to time, so I'd love to have you as part of this community here. The first super feminine perfume is Spring Flower. The bottle is just so pretty, maybe because I love pink as well. This perfume is delicate, it's super floral, so if you love florals, and I know some of you absolutely love them, and I'm not the biggest fan of them, but in here I do love them. It's a traditional, I would say, super floral perfume. It's got some bitterness to it, which makes it a bit more interesting in my opinion, a bit more wearable. It's also, I can smell a bit of vetiver in here, which gives it like a nice base. It's tiny bit green floral with like soft pink roses, like little pink florals. Beautiful, stunning. It's perfect for every single day sort of a wear, and it does have a tiny bit of like this animalicness to it, which I think makes it perfect for this niche quality. Like if you want your perfume to smell super approachable, super likable, but a bit more niche, then this just has the perfect balance of not being too like polarizing and weird, but it's a floral perfume with a difference. It's very elegant and super feminine. Next perfume is from Jo Malone, and it is just gorgeous. It is Mallow on the Moor, and it is a newer sort of a Jo Malone perfume. This one, as soon as I smelled it, I was like, oh, it just smells so beautiful, perfect for like a super feminine woman. Does remind me of something that I've been like, I can't think of what. Maybe it's like a sweet or something. I just can't put my finger on it, but it's super powdery violet leaf perfume, and it smells so good. That powderiness, I think, to me, powderiness in a perfume is super feminine. It makes me think of like my childhood and playing with different sort of makeups, because loads of like makeup smells like this, or this like powder, face powder. It also has a bit of this sort of a smell, but it's super calming. This is like a beautiful, like I can see a woman who's like, has got like a straight back, just really standing like proud and beautiful, really put together. This also smells a bit more, I would say, professional. So if you maybe want a feminine but professional perfume, that this definitely gives off those vibes. It's absolutely stunning, and look at the bottle, it's so cute. Next up, we've got something that to me, this is a woman, and I've said it before, but it does smell like that woman in Mayfair going to get her hair done, and her hair is luscious, it's bouncy, it's like a 90s model sort of a look. She's a bit older, I can like imagine her being like 55 and up, but like she's got her life together, she's successful, she is beautiful, and younger women just look up to her. This is a perfume that I myself also wear because I enjoy, but this is who I have in mind when I see it, when I smell it, sorry. And it's 51 by Roja. This is Roja Parfums Essence 51. And it's such a stunning, delicate vanilla base perfume. It's super powdery as well. So there is a theme in here. It's gourmand, but because of this powderiness, it never goes to this like syrupy place. It's just light, floral gourmand. It's absolutely delicious, a bit marshmallowy. Try it out. It's so stunning. I always put it in my hair as well, and it smells gorgeous. It's just such a beautiful scent. I just can't describe it fully because you have never smelled this, but at the same time you smell this and you feel like so calming and nostalgic at the same time, you know? Next perfume that I absolutely love, and it's super feminine to me, it's Chanel Gardenia, and this is from the Les Exclusives collection. This is like one of the perfumes that I don't have in my collection, but I talk about it quite a lot. But since I've got so many perfumes, I just when I want to buy something, I'm like, oh, you have got so many, like you don't need it. But this is a perfume that I've been obsessed with for years now. This, like, if I could go back, I would love to have this perfume as my wedding perfume. It's so beautifully done. Gardenia, it's white flower, but it's creamy, it's a bit green, it smells pure, innocent, smells like a clean slate, just stunning. It's a tiny bit spicy, the quality is gorgeous, and to me this is like the Gardenia perfume that I need in my life. If you love Gardenia, check it out. It's so good. And if you're looking for a wedding perfume, also check it out. I regret not wearing this for my wedding. I don't even remember what I wore for my wedding day. Oh yeah, I probably wore a Chanel Temps à Tendre. Next up is another designer exclusive line. It's Belle de Jour, and this perfume, got it here, it's so stunning. And again, it's powdery. Interesting, but to me, powderiness in a perfume just makes any florals, anything you put in there so much more gorgeous. And this is so feminine because it's powdery, but it also smells like peach, but like a peach fuzz, a bit of vanilla musk. It's so just gorgeous and floral, fruity, but in the tiniest bit. It's not like a straight up fruitiness, you know, it's not like a 15-year-old sort of a perfume. This one is a perfume that is grown up, sophisticated, but it has a tiny bit of that 15-year-old sort of body mist that you wore. A bit of that DNA, but it's just made so much more beautiful and feminine, but in a like a grown-up way. Not too grown-up, but more grown-up, if you know what I mean. Absolutely gorgeous, and I think there isn't enough hype about this perfume in particular. Next, I couldn't make this list, okay, without this perfume, because to me it is super feminine. It is the one that I grab if I want to smell feminine for my husband, and it is Delena from Parfums de Marly. I love this, but I'm careful with sprays. I cannot allow this perfume to be too strong, because then it's too nauseating and too strong. I don't know if it's maybe because I've got such a small bottle, so it's macerating like still and becoming like uber strong really fast. But it's rose, it's sweet, really feminine, but in like a powerful way. It's also sexy, so it can go like as your everyday perfume, but also date perfumes. I think it's super versatile, and I understand the hype about this one. Another perfume that, if you have watched this channel for any length of time, you probably were waiting for this one because you are thinking this must be on the list, and it is on this list. BDK Chanel. This is the Eau de Parfum. I mean, this is the most like beautiful feminine perfume. It's figs, it's sandalwood, it's so calming, beautifully royally beautiful, yeah. I'm speechless when it comes to this perfume. I smell it and I'm literally speechless. And it's funny because the first time I smelled this, I was like, what's the hype about? And then I wore it and I was like, okay, I get it. This perfume is beautiful. My husband loves this one. He's obsessed with this one. It's his favorite perfume. He always says that it smells like a beautiful woman, like wife material sort of a woman. It's absolutely stunning.
To finish this beautiful look and beautiful face that she has, and then she just sprays herself with Gris Chanel from BDK, and it's all perfect, 100% perfect. Fully feminine woman. This fragrance is absolutely mind-blowing for me. I love this, and I think I will always love this fragrance.
Another scent that I want to mention as well, it's a Gardenia scent, and I think it's difficult for a non-niche brand to do Gardenia well, because it's an expensive flower oil and it's hard to make it really luxurious and hard to capture the scent. But I do like Gucci Gorgeous Gardenia. I would say if you want to go more for a designer, more cheaper sort of alternative to, for example, Chanel Gardenia, then to try out Gucci Gorgeous Gardenia, because I love that one as well. It doesn't smell as luxurious, but it definitely is still very pretty, just feminine. And yeah, I wanted to put this one in the list if you're looking for a gorgeous Gardenia fragrance as well. Next up, I have to put this one on the list. I've got a tiny bottle of Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum. To me, this is again a super feminine, beautiful perfume. I have heard a lot of men absolutely loving this perfume. There is something about it, although it has got lavender, which is not like a typically feminine note. To me, because of the lavender in here, it is like a perfect feminine perfume, but also like it smells strong because of this lavender. It's just like a strong woman to me, but she is showing like her femininity and also her strength at the same time. She's not like only trying to project this strength about her, she's also like not afraid to express her feminine side. This is a gorgeous scent to me and I absolutely love it. So Guerlain Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum. Next up, we've got gorgeous scent, which is Gabrielle Essence from Chanel. A lot of Chanel perfumes on this list, but I think there is something super feminine and beautiful about Chanel. Although she was one of the first women, I think, to wear like trousers, but I don't know, her brand, I think it's super feminine, and also her perfumes are feminine. And this one in particular, I think it's a beautiful floral, white floral perfume that is intense but still feminine, a bit traditional, but also it's got some youthfulness to it, which not every Chanel perfume has got, in my opinion, but this one definitely smells a bit more youthful, but still very classic. It's one of those perfumes that, again, my husband absolutely loves and would love to smell on me, so I probably should get a bottle, but yeah, I love this one. I've smelled it the other day. I was just like browsing Selfridges and I just like sprayed it on my skin and I was like, it's so beautiful. It, to me, is the best Gabrielle, the Essence version, because it's got a bit more depth, and yeah, I recommend it to you guys. Let me know what is your favorite feminine perfume that you would wear if you wanted to feel like that, or if you were wearing a super feminine outfit. What would you wear? Let me know down below. I'd love to see your suggestions as well. Another perfume that I would suggest is from Labo, and it is Another 13. To me, this is a super feminine perfume. It's so beautiful. It's like a perfume that is non-existent, but at the same time, it's strongly there. It's a bit creamy. It's super transparent. Think like eccentric molecule perfumes, but to me it's even better. It's better than any molecule like O1 or whatever. This one is just stunning. It smells great on everybody. It smells a bit minty to me, creamy, super clean and innocent, just beautifully feminine. Oh, I love this one so much. I need to get it. It's so good. I've got like a couple, I've gone through a couple of samples of this one, but I just love this perfume so much. And I think if you're looking for a perfume that is non-invasive, that you can wear every single day and people will be like, is that her own smell? Does she just smell so good? Or is she wearing a perfume? Then this is your secret weapon. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm also on Instagram under Monica Cioch, C-I-O-C-H, where I show a bit about my life, outfits, bags, perfumes, obviously. So follow me on there if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.